Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and look at that. We had a green Friday. Chargepoint was up 13%, DraftKings up 11%, Coinbase up 7%, and the list goes on and on and on. We also had Tesla up 4.6% and them crossed 3 million deliveries on electric vehicles and congratulating Shanghai factory. So in this video, we're going to jump into electric vehicle stocks. Tesla, we're going to be talking about. We're also going to be talking about NIO, one of the most requested stocks this week, Tesla and NIO. And make sure you stay to the end of the video because we're going to end it off with Chargepoint up 13%. They're the third most requested stock behind Tesla and NIO, so you're definitely going to want to see them up 64% in the last month. Is there swing trade potential? Is there option potential? Are we going to be doing call options or puts? Make sure you stay till the very end of the video so you get an entire electric vehicle update. First up, we have Tesla at $900 per share, up 4.6%. In the last month, it's up 28%. So stocks have been on a rally in the last month to 3 months, needless to say. Okay, in the last year, we've seen a lot of price fluctuation with a Tesla as low as $650 per share, rallying 75% up to $1,200 per share, falling back down, rallying back up, falling back down, rallying back up, falling back all the way down to $650 per share, and then at current day, it's at $900 per share. So personally, I have price alerts set around $675 per share. You can see my current position is fairly small. It's just my swing trade account, not my long-term account. I mainly believe in Tesla for long-term, so that's where most of my shares are in my long-term accounts. We have a reoccurring buy, averaging ourselves in about $10 per day. We're up 13%. And this is an interesting article we see. Elon Musk announces over 3 million Tesla cars produced. Congratulations, Giga Shanghai. Giga Shanghai Model Y production capacity grew to over 50,000 per month in July, which is a huge milestone. And if they have more factories all over the world producing 50,000 per month, it's going to add up very quickly, and Tesla stock can grow in the long term. Remember, that's why I said I mainly believe in it for long term, the long-term vision of Tesla. Tesla said that 250,000 vehicles were delivered in the second quarter. CEO Elon Musk, we all know him, we all love him, on Sunday tweeted a congratulatory message to Giga Shanghai for producing its 1 millionth car just in Shanghai alone, and announced that Tesla has now manufactured over 3 million vehicles. In his tweet, Musk applauded the accomplishment and included a picture of Giga Shanghai workers on the factory. Okay, here we can see that. If we scroll down, the achievement is particularly noteworthy in light of the disruption of Giga Shanghai production earlier this year with the pandemic, as the plant was forced to close for about 3 weeks. Okay, the resurgence of COVID cases in China. Tesla had to also halt most of its operations at Giga Shanghai during the first 2 weeks of July for the factory upgrades. So when they're fully operating 24/7, and they don't have to shut or anything, imagine how much growth they're going to have at that one factory alone. Recent reports say Giga Shanghai Model Y production capacity grew to 50,000 per month in July and is set to accelerate to 60,000 per month just in the coming weeks. Okay, so here's an interesting video that you can actually watch. Look at all of those Teslas. Meanwhile, a new video shared by a YouTuber showed a batch of 9,000 Teslas waiting at Shanghai Southport Terminal to be exported. Along with Shanghai plants, Tesla also produces EVs in Austin, Texas, Fremont, California, at Gigafactory Berlin in Germany. Okay, people are forgetting about the Germany factory. That's going to be a huge thing for European expansion. They're already doing global expansion with China, Texas. Obviously, they're already good in the U.S. We don't have to worry about that. But Europe is really their next takeover with that Gigafactory Berlin, Germany. Tesla said that an increase of 26% deliveries year over year, which is super bullish. Musk revealed last week that he sold 8 million shares, wow, to avoid emergency sale and hopefully unlikely event Twitter forces his buyout deal to close. And we already actually knew that he sold 8 million. That's pretty much old news at this point. But that is a huge amount of shares to be selling of Tesla. So overall, the short term is very risky with Tesla and it's very unknown. That's why price alerts set pretty low. But with all the bullish news and the growth that looks like they're having, nonstop growth, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Tesla trading above $1,000 per share for a while and holding above $1,000 per share. They're also planning a split soon, so keep that in mind. Could be another bullish thing for Tesla under the hood. But mainly, like I said in the beginning, I want to hold most of my, probably 80% of my Tesla shares for long term, meaning 5 years or more in Tesla's case. Okay, and the next one on our list is NIO, ticker symbol NIO, and we see them up around 54% in just the last 3 months and down 49% still in the last year. We saw them at an all-time high in 2021 of $61 per share, and they IPO'd for around $6 per share in 2018. They have a history of beating expectations, but they also have a history of reporting negative earnings. They're expected to report on the 26th of August. And if you want some insights on NIO's earnings, you can watch Li Automotive, and you can also watch XPEV. They're both China-based electric vehicle stocks. Li's reporting on Monday morning their earnings. They also have a history of beating expectations. Now, here's a bearish article that's interesting. A simple reality check. NIO enjoys several strategic advantages in the long term, including Beijing's recent announcement to support EV adoption and its leading scale domestically. In the near term, the business has just posted 27% year-over-year delivery growth in July and passed the 10,000 monthly delivery mark, which is huge. Its rapid growth in revenues and deliveries has not translated into healthy profits, is the concerning part. As a result, I cannot see a strong case for shareholders' returns in the near future. NIO has been reporting mixed news to shareholders lately. On the positive side, NIO delivered a total of 10,000 cars in July, 60% year-over-year growth, and it's also exceeded the 10,000 monthly figure. Furthermore, the company recently started selling its ES8 model overseas in Norway. Although its sales are predominantly in China, this also marks the beginning of its attempts to break into global market. On the negative side, the COVID situation around China remains fluid, competition is intensifying, and NIO has yet to translate its growth into profit. Overall, I see more negatives than positives as reflected in its stock price. As you can see from the chart below, NIO shares price have declined more than 37% year to date, lagging its domestic peers and global peers by a large margin. For example, the share prices of Li only lost about 2%, Tesla about 18%. More tellingly, even the recent announcement from Beijing to extend the tax credit to support EV adoption could not lift the stock price. Next, we will dive into the good, bad, and ugly for more details. On the positive side, growth remains robust. The China lock alleviated. NIO quickly ramped up its productions and deliveries, as you can see from the following chart. In particular, it's delivered. We already went over most of this stuff. So obviously there's huge risks in NIO. Needless to say, if the stock's down 50%, but if they're planning on European expansion, that means they have to compete with bigger brands like Tesla, for example, which I don't think they can do. So overall, I think they are risky to have in your portfolio, especially with the headwinds of the China electric vehicle stocks going on. Right now, I have price alerts set under $15 per share and closer to $13 per share. I think if I'm able to pick up NIO around $13, $14, $15 per share, the risk versus reward for long term will play itself out a lot more favorably. You can see I only have 6 shares, $140 worth, we're up 4%. Very small position. Right now, we're just averaging in $5 a day. There's a lot of reasons to be bullish on this one. A lot of people are saying it's the Tesla of China. Already have a $32 billion market cap, so they're already a pretty well-established company. Some bullish takes on them. Younger generation car buyers value vehicle tech experience, giving NIO leadership compared to legacy car makers. Advanced battery technology and charging solutions will ease range anxiety on electric cars. Chinese consumers' soaring demand for electric vehicle cars will benefit car makers such as NIO. NIO has successfully built its premium brand image. Overall, we hardly see their net income improving since 2017. It hasn't really improved at all. which is frustrating to see for shareholders. If we scroll down to the balance sheet, however, we can see since 2019 they have made improvements on their balance sheet, which is a great thing to see. You know, in 2019, their balance sheet actually had more liabilities than assets, which is a horrible, horrible thing to see. And it looks like they straightened that out. It's closer to around 50% liabilities to asset, which is a lot better. Okay, and that brings us to Chargepoint stock, up 13% on Friday, up 89% in the last 3 months. The stock has been on an absolute rally from $10 per share, absolutely exploding. All right, we've seen this momentum time and time again, but we see sell-offs happen. So a put option could be something to look into for Chargepoint. You'd be buying a put. You'd probably be looking for around September 2nd, buying a put. And these are pretty cheap options, okay? So this $19 put for September 2nd. You can even look a little bit out, September 23rd, for example. This $19 put. Even this $18 put looks pretty good, but I would probably still look at the 18.5 or the 19 put or even the 19.5 for September 23rd. Those are all pretty good put options in my opinion. There's no guarantee that these put options will play out. Remember, option trading is the riskiest way to trade. So if you don't know how to trade options, I highly recommend not trying to figure it out for yourself because there's a lot of easy mistakes that you'll be making. Go ahead and DM me on Instagram if you want to take your options trading skills to the next level. There's no guarantee I'm going to even take that option anyway. These are just some of my thoughts, by the way, or just openly talking, and there's no guarantee that I will even take that put option out. But if you want to see exactly what I'm buying, when I'm buying, what put options, what call options, make sure to message me on Instagram. I actually just shut my signups for my close friends list, but I have a wait list going on right now. So if you want to get on the wait list, that's where when I open signups back up, you're the first person to get back on the list. When I open signups back up, go ahead and message me on Instagram to get on that wait list. Back to Chargepoint. Here we see a resistance right around $20 per share. So last time it went to $20 per share, it ended up dropping how many percent? 40% in the span of about 2 weeks or a month or so. All right, so that is pretty telling, but obviously past performance doesn't dictate future results. We have Chargepoint reporting the same time around NEO does, and we have stocks still reporting earnings, strong stocks to report earnings. So we're going to make some strong option trades all this month. Late into the month, earnings season picks up again. This week might be a little slow, so it might be a good time to get educated and get on the close friends list. And then next week and later on in the month, earnings season will start picking up again with NEO reporting, Chargepoint reporting, and many other stocks as well. So Chargepoint could easily fly up 20% on earnings or fly down 20% on earnings. That's why you want to be on the right side of the choosing. Now smash a big thumbs up and comment below if you guys want to see Lucid, Blink, and Rivian, some of those other electric vehicle stocks talked about next. I don't want this video to be too long, so what we'll do is talk about those stocks in a future video and break the two videos up. Next video that's coming out on the channel is going to be the best stocks for under $10 per share, so make sure you're subscribed with post notifications on so you get alerted exactly when that video is going to be coming out. I know a lot of you guys like that video and that topic under $10 per share. Go ahead and message me on Instagram if you want to join my close friends list where we've been having amazing results recently during earnings week. Click success number 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1 if you want to see some past results that students have had. Go ahead and share this video with a friend if you think that they will find it helpful. Like the video, make sure you subscribe with post notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.